Y así arranca el primer, es esto, la fábrica del día de la fecha, esta sección en donde lo que hacemos es hablar de la industria de la música y de todos los cambios que ha sufrido esta industria que tanto nos gusta, aunque nos hacemos a veces los reticentes con estas cosas. Y para hablar de los cambios que han tenido esta cosa que tanto nos gusta de la industria de la música con la aparición de las tiendas digitales y más cosas, es que nos hemos nutrido siempre de diferentes diálogos, hemos hablado con productores, con un montón de gente. Y llega el momento hoy de hablar con los amigos de Coral FUZZ que ya están conectados con nosotros. Hi my friends, are you there? And my name is Manu, there is Raulo, are you listening me good?
Hola a todos, I listen to you very good.
Excellent my friend, excellent my friend. You speak Spanish a little?
No, just this.
Excelente.
It was good for me.
No problem, my friend. I don't speak English too well, so I have my friend Raulo. He's gonna make the same question we make all bands from all parts of the world. And later, in a minute, we're gonna talk about from the present of Coral FUZZ. But after, we're gonna talk about your life and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Excellent, my friend. So, bueno, Raulo, todo tuyo, ya está ablandadito, todo, saludalo, estamos en vivo, mandale nomás.
Perfecto, sí, Eugenio. We are live, we are going to start with the interview, so please tell us your full name, where are you from, and how old are you?
My name is George Papakostas. I'm from Greece, Athens, Greece, and I'm 24 years old.
Wow, 24.
I will speak to you currently because my other mates are not here at the moment.
No problem. It's everything is okay. We are going to start with some personal questions, and then we talk about the band, so there's no problem. Can you tell us which is your first memory of you listening to music?
It's an early memory, about 13, I think. I listened to loads of classic rock albums, like Deep Purple and The Doors and stuff like that.
Wow.
And continuing listening, I try to discover new music, and I'm keen on this genre that we play now.
Perfect. And can you tell us which was your first instrument and which was the first song that you learned?
The first instrument I really played was the piano, basically the keyboard. I don't remember any particular first song, to be honest. But something like Highway Star and something like this, I believe.
Perfect. See, we have the chance to speak to people from all around the world. You are 24 years old. I'm over 40. Manu is near 40. See, can you explain how that kind of music, the classical rock and that kind of things, came through you, through the radio, through the TV, some friends? How is the rock life for a youth person in Greece, in Athens?
I think it's basically from the family place. When someone on your family brings this kind of music to the home, and they keen to listen to those bands and particular songs, it's very difficult nowadays to listen to that kind of music in Greece because it's not so popular. But some youngsters can get away with it, let's say.
Perfect. Sí. And I'm living now in Barcelona. Manu is living in Buenos Aires. Barcelona, here we have a lot of tourists, but a lot of tourists. In Athens too, you have a lot of tourists. How is the life? You know, you can go to concerts or to bar to listen to music, or it's hard to find music in the tourist days?
Life in Athens is, in my opinion, very good. Although it's a busy town, there are plenty of places to go to listen to music and lights and all that kind of stuff, especially underground music, as your radio insists. So I believe it's a live town. You can find sort of music, and it's up to you if you are ready to explore the cities and
exactly. Exactly. I can imagine that. Manu, I'm going to make a little translation for the Spanish listeners. Estamos hablando con George, que es de Atenas, tiene 24 años, creció escuchando mucha música, mucho rock clásico tipo Deep Purple y los Doors. Su primer instrumento fue el piano, y lo que nos estaba contando un poco Manu, que yo quería hacer la pregunta, porque está lleno de turistas Atenas como también Barcelona, y lo que él dice que encuentra lugares underground todavía sobreviviendo. Here in Barcelona there are so little spaces for underground music. That is the thing that I want to know about Athens. And can you tell us, are there any places to study music for free, or you have always to pay in Greece to study music?
Mostly you have to pay to learn, but there are many talented musicians which can show you the basics, I believe, if there is that kind of that's basically on the person, because some want to show you how it's done, but others care more about money.
Excellent. Sí.
So it's a middle of a situation.
Sí. And sorry the question, but I have a really personal question. When we study history, in Buenos Aires, we study Greece, we study Rome, Athens, and that kind of things. You study that kind of things too?
Yes, you study that on the first classes of school, and you learn about it until the World War. But the ancient Greece is a very interesting history fact. So yes, we learn about it.
It's incredible for us, that kind of things.
George, another question in the same line. Is there a Maria Callas legacy in Greece? Is the young people know her or not?
Yes, she has a very huge legacy. People know about her, but not many has listened.
Okay.
That's an unfortunate event.
I still remember I have 12, 13 years old, and I heard Maria Callas for the first time and was like...
Sí.
Because she's the best singer in a world that all are the great singers of all times. Maria Callas is one of the best, and now
yes,
I remember the when you have the Olympic Games a few years ago.
Yes. On 2004, I believe.
In the presentation of the games, you make a very homenaje. ¿Cómo se dice homenaje?
Sí, a memory
of Maria Callas, and for me was wow.
Sí.
Yes, she's the best.
Sí, for us it's a pleasure to meet, local people from all countries, and Greece is
I talk about Maria Callas. I don't talk about Maria Callas in my life.
Of course, we know many people from Argentina and Spain as well.
Really?
Such as athletes or singers and stuff like that.
Which kind of singers?
Not many, mostly Spanish.
Okay. Sí.
But okay.
Excellent. And can you tell us which was the first concert that you went?
It was on 2016. The Muse have come into Greece.
Muse?
Wow.
Muse in Greece.
It was a huge concert. They have released an album back then.
Sí. Wow.
And it was a mind-blowing event.
Excellent. Sí. And can you tell us how did Coral Fuzz begin and why you put that name to the band?
Coral Fuzz began 4 years ago, on 2022, where basically me and the two other members, the bassist and the drummer, came together, and we thought that we could make a kind of music that is not very common in Greek, because it was a garage revival style that used to be on its hype on 2013, where Alalas and Mystic Braves and all that kind of bands were on the stage. And so we thought there was a space in Greece that we could make that kind of music. So we began as a trio, and now we're beginning to form with 4 or 5 people on the band in order to fulfill the music that lies behind.
Perfect. And in July of 2024, you released your first album, Fata Morgana. How was the recording process?
This was our first LP, yes. The recording process was based on a studio that was in Athens. We wrote the rhythm section together, the guitar and bass and drums. And after that, we wrote overdubs on the steady structure of the rhythm section. And it was a very simple music production because we wanted to make it as raw and powerful as it could.
Perfect. In July of 2026, you released your last album, Coral Fuzz. You changed many things in the recording process?
There were a lot of production on the second album. That was basically because it is supposed to be one step beyond the first album. So we added many more instruments, such as many percussions and saxophones, and more backing vocals, 12-string guitars, many stuff, and also loads of organ, which was absent on the first album. So it's a mass production, more fuzz into the music, psychedelic riffs, such as the song you played earlier, which was basically a 12-string guitar riff. So I believe that many things have changed, and that comes with different songwriting techniques.
Perfect. Which kind of different songwritings?
Because in the first album it was basically songs that are easy to hear. They are not so complicated. On the second album, on our last album, there are many things that change. Some sections are very different. Also the structure of a song, it's not two choruses, two verses, it starts to build something else. Also tempo changes or tone changes. Those are many things that have changed.
This is the things that I like about talking with people from all around the world, and young people and old people, because Manu dijo que eran cosas complicadas. I hate that change in music industry or music or bands, that you have to explain that your music is difficult to hear or not or easy listening. That doesn't was a thing. I think that changed with the Instagram, TikTok, and that kind of things. It's like a rock band saying, "Sorry, but my music is complicated." What do you think about that?
I think that the thing that I said earlier about easy to listen music, it's not about something that is particularly bad for that kind of music. Many genres are very complicated and are not easily to listen. For example, jazz music. It's very complicated, so people don't really feel it as much as a rock concert, which has raw power and live event energy. I believe that all kinds of music have their own specifics, but for example, our genre, which is psychedelic garage rock, it has a little bit more of a passion in order to be played.
Nice, beautiful what you are saying. See, what things inspires you to write the lyrics?
There are many things that inspire you to write those kind of lyrics. I must say that I don't do any drugs or something like that, but it's a very common words that are happening to appear on psychedelic music, such as 13th floor elevators and those kind of bands. And also it's about love and the perspective of how we see it. Mostly those two things.
Perfect. Manu, ¿tenías una pregunta?
Yo quiero empezar a hablar del sonido, tiene una guitarra de 12 cuerdas y esas cosas, preguntarle por esas cosas, ¿le preguntás vos?
Sí, dale, sí, perfecto. Manu, Manu is a guitar player and he wants to know about the audio of the band. The guitar process, the piano process, the organ and that kind of thing.
Oh, of course. As I mentioned before, we use a 12-string and a 6-string guitar. Specifically for Manu, we use a Jaguar Fender, which is combined with a Vox amp and a Marshall Blues Breaker. We changed those two amps during the recording process because sometimes we need a little bit more distorted audio rather than clean. But in other songs, like some ballads that we have in the album, we need a clearer voice, so we use that kind of stuff too. One main perspective is the use of the spring reverb, which is very common in surf music. It creates a hazy effect. Also, short slapback delays. As for the organs, most organs are recorded in another studio in Athens. We used a rotary machine rather than an amp, so we combined it to the Farfisa organ, which is an Italian classic on garage rock, and it has a very nice sound, like it's a swirling Farfisa sound that it's not such as we plug the Farfisa into the console, so it sounds exactly like it is. It's a little bit more distorted.
Excelente. Hacen lo que tienen que hacer, Manu. Hacen lo que tienen que hacer.
Espectacular. And the 12-string guitar, how do you tune that?
The
Standard or?
Guitar.
Sí.
Very interesting. Particularly for the 12-string guitar, we use a compressor too because it's very difficult to mix it throughout all the instruments that we're using. So with a little compression, it's a standard tuning, but the way you play it differs around the songs. In some songs I use it as a rhythm guitar, so it's open strings and open chords to move throughout the atmosphere. And on others, such as the Psychedelic Gene song we played, it's used as a riff. Excellent.
Muy bueno. Sí, you make the things that you have to do, George. It's incredible. It's perfect. Everything.
Thank you so much. I'm really blessed to hear it.
Sí, muy bueno.
I love the way that the girl dances in the You Are So High video, but why are she so serious?
She's actually my cousin. So she's serious because she's like to pretend, I believe, some kind that I don't really mind your opinion. So I dance the way I do.
Excellent.
I believe this is the concept behind this dancing. Mm-hmm. But it's more like not a classic dance. It's more like how can I say it? Like
an amateur dance.
Yes.
Excellent. Feel it. I'm very glad to invite every listener to see the You Are So High video from Coral FUZZ. So
thank you so
people
much.
Who don't know what I'm talking about is from that video.
Excelente, sí, muy bueno. ¿Alguna otra por ahí?
No, era esa más que nada. Y explicar el sonido, porque tiene un sonido muy especial. Ya hablo de compresores, guitarra de 12 cuerdas.
Clarísimo.
You use any distortion pedal or you use the distortion of the amp?
I use a distortion pedal. It's a soul food that's by Electro Harmonics. It's a very cheap pedal, though it's very nice to hear. I believe it's cheap to buy, but very effective. I use that a lot on the recordings, but when using the Blues Breaker Marshall, it creates a sort of his heavy distortion tone on itself, so it's not so useful there. But on lives where you don't know what amp are you going to use, I mostly bring out the soul food.
Excellent.
And also the fuzz pedal, of course, because Coral FUZZ.
Excellent. Perfecto, sí, hacen lo que tienen que hacer, sí, you make the things that you have to see, to make to sound like that, it's perfect, it's incredible, sí, nice. Manu, si te parece, 3 preguntas más y...
Sí, vamos con me interesaría mucho, no sé si la IA y eso, pero sí del circuito de Grecia, ¿qué onda? Me voy a Grecia mañana, que puedo ir a ver banda, hay cosas para ver allá.
Perfecto, sí. Igual, bueno, no, perfecto, sí. You know, George, Manu wants to speak a little about the scene of Athens, of Greece. If Manu is going to Athens tomorrow, what do you want him to see? Speaking about music, no? And rock concert, that kind of things.
Firstly, he needs to contact me in order to find out. But yes, of course. But on the second hand, he can right now, because it's summer vacations and stuff like that, Athens is kind of empty. So if he's going to visit it on, let's say, November, there are many stages to go there. He can find it out through many sites. It's not very complicated. You just write live and you go there.
Perfect.
There are certain parts of Athens when you can attend to a live. If he wants a big concert, he can go near the sea, where is a stage. It's where the Muse came, for example.
Oof.
And also it's on near the Acropolis, the Lycabettus Hill, where they play music there also. Those are the main and the huge avenues where thousands of people attend. If he'd like to listen to something more underground, he will need to ask me.
Perfect. No, it's beautiful. That kind of things we love, you know. You are in another country and you say, well, you have to go near the Acropolis to that kind of avenue. It's incredible. That kind of perfecto. Muy bueno. Thanks for the explanations, George. And can you tell us something about Coral FUZZ future plans?
On our future plans, we have many things to do. Firstly, on September, we're playing live at the Berlin Beat Festival on Germany. It's a very nice festival throughout the years. Many bands are coming there to play as well. So this is the first thing that we're going to play as live. Then we're planning on October to do the release festival of our second album, which we haven't done due to summer heat, let's say. So this is on the plans as well. And we also try to start recording some sort of EP,
Nice.
which will be something like 4 tracks.
Perfect. See, then send the new music to us, please.
Of course, we'll send everything.
Sí.
¿Trabajan con algún sello ellos?
Do you have any record label?
The record label Sunny Boy 66, of course.
Perfect.
He's our man. He's Dimitris. He's from Greece as well. He has a very popular channel on YouTube. He used to upload loads of albums that are various artists.
Perfect.
And compilations. He still does that as a vinyl
Collector.
Yes,
Perfect.
of course.
Oh, wow.
And he also has many nice bands on his roster as well.
Perfect. See, so then send to us the link. Maybe we can contact him.
Definitely check him out.
See, nice, perfect. Thanks for that kind of thing. See, and it's been a pleasure to speak with you, George. We want to take a beer with you. It's incredible. See, thank you very much. See, just to finish the interview, we are going to play the song Coral FUZZ. Can you tell us what did that song represent to you? And why you put that name, the name of the band, to the song?
It's a very nice question. We thought that the title of the song, which is the title of the album, which is the title of our band, represents our sound basically, because it has every spectrum of our music. It has a fuzzy solo, it's drenched on spring reverb, the groove is moving very fast and up-tempo song, and it's basically one of the starting songs on our second album.
Perfect. See,
Grande, George.
thanks for the explanation. So it's been a pleasure to speak with you. Please send us the contact, and if you have new music, please send to us. We are going to send you the interview when the live show ends. Thank you very much, George.
Thank you very much, and hope you come to Greece very soon.
Thanks. Well, we hope so. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Vai, George, llévatelo, Raulo, todo tuyo. Aguante Coral FUZZ.